Hey guys, what's going on? This is EJ Robo123 and welcome to another film podcast. This time not with Sam, but instead, this time I have to put up with Dave. Good, good evening it is. As we're recording this. Yeah, good evening, Dave.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, sir. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. So yeah, we're once again in this world, because I just want. So basically, Sam's not back from his trip yet. So basically, I've got to put up with him. Um, so yeah, yeah, basically, I'm doing a film podcast with Dave, just while we do some finishing touches to the Crimson Nylian world, and then hopefully I'm gonna try and get some people in to do a podcast with me, just like touching up what's majiggies, the film sets which I designed on a stream, and I do believe that the stream's up, so on this channel, so yeah, you can go watch that if you want. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this. So yeah. So what like have you? So have you seen any of the scripts yet, Dave?
No,
Because I
I saw some very early drafts of them, I
yeah, yeah.
think.
I remember sending very early drafts, and it's basically completely changed from then. So basically, Dave hasn't seen any of this script because it's that confidential that not even the actors have seen it yet, because Dave's basically going to be deadlocks like he is in a normal, usual Lovely World video. Talking of Lovely World, we're coming to close to finishing recording that, aren't we? Not like completely, obviously, but you know, like finishing recording that.
No, you've been quite busy doing them, haven't you?
Yeah, like so I went through like a bit of a Stampy's Funland phase. I think I'm gonna have to put Stampy's Funland on hold simply because Oliver's ran out of PlayStation Plus, um, which is fantastic. Um, but yeah, you know, it gives me a chance to do a bit of lovely worlding. You know, not catch up because you know I've got ages, but you know, uh, what's it called? You know what I mean? Though, like, it just gives me a chance. Like, okay, I'd like to record some more.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I'm assuming you've been enjoying recording all the videos because you normally do.
I do. I've really enjoyed doing Funland.
Yeah. Well, like, what's your favourite out? Like, either Lovely World or Funland?
Funland is when we play the temple games.
Yeah, the temple games are the best. Like what's I want to do is I want to do. I've mentioned this a bunch of times, but I am. That's a big salmon. Die. Um. Basically, what was I gonna say? Oh, I keep saying that I'm gonna do a stream where I just like have like you, Oliver, and Dad, and then me, obviously, and we all just go like we go to like I go to the Funland, and then basically we just have a do like a Stampy's Funland video, but it's a stream, and but like you know basically
Yeah.
and you know I was
Well,
thinking
you
like
must do. That's great fun.
yeah, like what's been your favourite game so far? Because mine's probably been like one of the Temple games or Push Pit, if you remember that.
Mine is both the temple games and Swap Seas.
Yeah. So every now and then, me and Dave go back and we play Swapsies. Basically, if you don't know, Swapsies is basically one of Stampy's mini games, obviously. Basically, where he it's basically Connect 4, but every time someone connects 3, so it's Connect 3. Like you swap over, so you might be like setting something up for yourself, and then the other person wins, and you swap over. Then the other person just gets like another go. And the last time we played it, I literally got like a million times in a row, didn't I? Like it got to the point where we ran out of concrete
It was
powder.
quite embarrassing, you beating me again.
It was hilarious. No, not just again. It was again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again.
Yeah, don't I beat you the first time.
Yeah, sure. But yeah. We've got quite a not a big lovely world coming up, but like it's momentous. Because you know the one I was telling you about where the helpers like choose the mini games.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, because that's literally gonna be one video. Where so let me just explain. Basically, the last trilogy, the last few trilogies. Basically, the last trilogy is where we show the film, the documentary, and then there's something else which I don't know. I'm wanting it to be an Adominus Verlaine attack, but I don't know how I'd do it. I don't know what to do. Like I know what to do, but I don't know how to go about doing it. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Which is the annoying thing, but yeah. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm literally changing all of the the water to lava. So fun.
Good luck with that.
I know. I literally have spent this whole time on like the pool around my house. And then
Rather you than me.
Pardon?
Rather you than me doing it.
Yeah. Well, I can just do this pool, and then just like the one outside my house, and then there's like a few other selected ones like the edge of the world this side. Like I will have to do this strip because basically what I can do is like when we come to filming it, I can just do this, or like we can just do this, and then it saves us doing that. Like literally this bit of land edge here, and then me filling all of this bit here. And you see, it's like designed with camera, so it's you see like this bit's all crimson nylium, this bit you might see, but this bit, which is probably unlikely you're gonna see, it's still dirt because I'm too lazy.
You wanted me to change the glowstone blocks to shroom blocks, didn't you?
Yeah. No, that's the opposite I wanted you to do. No, but yeah. Yeah, and then but the idea is that the helpers get to choose their own mini game to play, for all of us to play. I mean, together. So yeah, that's gonna be fun to record because basically the idea is that the helper gets to pick the mini game, and then the viewer gets so what I might do is I might actually do it so the helper gets to choose 3 mini games, and then basically the viewer gets to choose like which helper's set of mini games they want. So like basically I come up at the end of the video, would you like to see Steve's choice, John's choice, whatever. John's choice. I don't, Steve's choice, Deadlock's choice, or Dad's choice. And then the next episode, I I'm going to choose 3 mini games for us all to play, and
Gonna be fun watching them.
yeah.
Be interesting to see what games people choose.
Yeah, because I can see on the analytics. The only annoying thing is I'll have to upload because do you remember the ones like before I did the 400th episode? I did the ones where like okay, this episode you've got this mini game or this mini game, pick one.
Yes.
And why is there so many fish?
Similar for Easter, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, you can either watch the Easter egg hunt for the town or for the for eFun. And I did links in the description, but I think this time I might just do it like the you know the cards that come up on the the little eye in the corner.
Yes. Well, that's a good idea.
So I might just say, right, click on the eye on or I might do the end screen thing.
I hate the way YouTube do that.
How do you mean?
Especially when you're still watching a video and you've got all these pictures coming up over it.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I'll just do it so like I'm literally stood there in third person going, okay, choose what minigame you want now. And then basically I'll just leave it going for a little bit. I'll work out exactly like, what I want to try and do is I want to work out pretty much how far into the video, how long it is. If it, whether it's 15 seconds, 10 seconds or whatever, like that they pop up and basically make it so, like, as I say, now it pops up and then like, yeah. And then, and then I might just have like what I was thinking of doing is having it like at the end of, I could have it at the end of the other helpers videos, so like say at the end of Steve's video it comes up saying like if you want to watch Daddy-O's view, click here. If you want to watch Steve's view, click here. Deadlock's view, click here. And then basically like, God, that could be like a million combinations. Actually, no, because it won't really be that many combinations, because all it is Daddy-O's video, is Steve and Deadlock's, Steve's video is Daddy-O and Steve, and then Deadlock's video is Daddy-O and Steve. Sorry, no, Steve's video is Daddy-O and Deadlock's. So, it'd be a little bit, difficult. And then what I might do for I'm struggling, to make my video as like, the kind of one take. Like, just one take, right, okay, these are my choices, put up with them. Or,
what sort of games have people chosen to play?
I don't know. I think I'll just say to my dad, like, before we record them, think of a few mini games, like, you want to play, basically. Or, like, because I know my dad, like, I know, like, what mini games my dad likes. I can just basically pick them for him.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
What's wrong?
Sorry, this water's really irritating. Okay, now that I've got rid of the main bulk of it.
Doing it.
Pardon?
How are you getting on with it?
I'm on the sponge now. Oh no, the poor fish!
Oh, you ain't killed the fish, have you?
Well, I forgot about them. I just put the sponge down and now I turn around, they're all flopping round. Oops. But yeah, I'm struggling to think whether I should do mine as like the classic one take, or shall I just say, right, okay, here are my 3 mini games. Which ones do you actually want to watch, and which ones do you not want to watch? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like, what I might do, like, I'm also struggling to think of. It's like this, like at the moment, you know, like it's the day before, so basically like tomorrow we're scheduled to record these. And if I wanted to, I could just say, actually change my mind, but I don't want to. So yeah, like it's just me worrying about like the little things. For example, like I'm worrying about where, like, what am I gonna do? Like, as in, like, am I gonna pick the helpers up first, like, and then wait outside the portal, or and then say, right, okay, pick the minigame now, or go through the portal and do it there, or you know, it's just these weird little things that like no one's ever gonna notice.
Have we got everyone on board for tomorrow that's due to do it?
Finley should be fine. She said she should be free. I'll just message her tomorrow. And then my dad, I can just drag him on. And then
Your dad don't have a choice.
What?
Your dad doesn't have a choice.
No, he doesn't. And then
He has to get on.
yeah. Otherwise, he will suffer my wrath. And then you don't have a choice either.
No.
But yeah. I was also thinking about, like, sorry, it's a lot of Lovely World today, but basically, like, the main thing me and Dave talk about is like Lovely World, because Dave likes watching it, and I'm the one who records it, so I'm obviously going to talk about it. Oh, by the way, I forgot to ask, did you enjoy the second video of that ticking time challenge, whatever it's called?
I've not watched it yet. I've had a busy week.
Oh, yeah. I'll send you a million videos.
But I've got it on my watch list.
Yeah. Have you started to sink your teeth into them million videos I sent you as well? Because
yes, that's going to keep me busy.
It's going to keep you busy for years. To be fair, I could watch them in a day. And then want to watch them all again.
There's some I've already watched, but I will probably, as you say, I'll probably watch them again.
Yeah. They're just fun to watch, aren't they? Like, especially the tournament ones. Because, like, even though you know who wins, it's still fun to watch. Like, you know, you get into that mode of like, who's gonna win? Oh yeah, I know, but still, it's still fun. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. Just to annoy everybody, I might actually like not bother filling in all of the lava. Or what I might do is I might do it as if like they're like it's the villains, just like not bothering just because they're villains.
No, you just drag someone on who can do commands and let them do it.
No, yeah, but like we've got all the landscaping, haven't we? I'll just do it like this and just say it's like just say, oh, it's as if the villains are just actively trying to annoy me. But yeah, I was thinking about today, what's going to happen when Lovely World's going to come back? because obviously, like while I'm like learning how to play Minecraft on a mouse and keyboard, um,
Oh, yeah.
you know, Lovely World can't like be recorded, and then if I did, you know, did it on you know, I was thinking of the idea of doing it out on a you know, on Xbox, but like as a realm.
Yeah.
But like, what's the point? Like, I might as well just do Lovely World like that. Do you get what I mean?
No, I'm sure you'll be alright with mouse and keyboard because this is what I use.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it must be easy if you use it.
I prefer playing with mouse and keyboard than anything.
You're nutty. No offense to any mouse and keyboard players. I was going to say. I have. Yeah. So I was thinking. Yeah, I was thinking about doing it on like a realm.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like while I'm doing it, but I just thought like, but yeah, like then people will just say, well, why don't you just do it on a realm? Because it runs okay on a realm, but you know, it's just not what I'd like to do it on.
No, because the trouble with the realms are good,
No, they're not.
but let me finish. They are very unreliable.
They're shocking. Realms are good, but they're shocking. But yeah, I would use realms, but they're unreliable, and also I just want a good draw distance as well. Like, you know, I don't want to be playing like, you know, if I want, you know, like realms are less reliable than my Xbox 360, which is very odd, to say the least. Yeah.
Saying a lot.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that is really is saying a lot. But right, sorry, can you talk for a bit? I just need to do some commands.
Good luck with that. What commands are you doing? You doing return water into lava type thing, or
No, slash fill.
I should have been recording my perspective so people can see what I'm doing.
Well, I mean, it's not like it doesn't matter because we're not doing anything fun, are we?
No, I'm just going around changing torches to soul torches.
See what I mean? Not fun.
Breaking the odd
Fun.
block as I do it when I press the wrong button.
Fun. Minus 387.
Have you any idea what sort of how you're going to start Lovely World when you change over to Bedrock?
How do you mean? Like, start it as in the start of the episode, or?
Yeah, have you any idea what sort of your reintroduction episode's going to be? Is it going to be a...
Oh, I was thinking when 1.17 comes out, I could basically load up the world and just do like a first reaction with my dad.
Yeah, because they're doing that in 2 parts, aren't they? So that'd be ideal.
Yeah, like when the new generation comes out, and then I was thinking like
Yeah.
that's when I can start my series with you like trying to learn mouse and keyboard, and then
Hopefully by then I'll have a decent gaming PC.
I'm gonna say hopefully by then I'll have skill.
Oh no, I won't never have that.
Yeah.
Lucky you've got it.
What?
It's lucky you've got skill.
Yeah. Well, I'm just incredible at everything. But yeah, I was just thinking like doing like so like right like when 1.17 comes out, like the new generation, I was thinking of just doing a like a video with Daddy exploring the new land on Lovely World, and like it will be labelled as a like Lovely World video, and then do like a proper introduction video, and basically just do it like with the helpers and just do like a wandering round kind of thing.
Because when you transfer over to PC,
Yeah.
are you going to do what Stabby's going to do? Transfer it over to do RTX or something?
Oh no. I might do like a video exploring it with RTX, but I don't think I'll, because like RTX is Minecraft.
No.
I'm not like.
I mean, it's good for some things, but I'm not sure I'd want to record in it.
Yeah, it's not like you do record.
No, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Like you wouldn't like to watch Lovely World in RTX. Yeah, I'll do like an RTX video, but I don't think I'll properly like transfer. Simply just because like I'm not a big fan of change, and I don't even know how I'm gonna bode well with like transitioning to Bedrock. Like even the thought of it is like it scares me, if you get what I mean. Like not scares me like not that kind of scared, as in like ugh, why would you know?
When you're breaking your gaming PC.
Pardon?
Why don't you get the demo of Minecraft Java and try that? Actually, might prefer doing it in Java.
I'd rather do it on Bedrock just because like I've got more friends who play Bedrock, so it's easier and also like I know Bedrock more than Java. Like if I did it out on Java, I'd have to basically completely relearn how to play it, which I'm not wanting to do, and I'm not looking forward to it when I eventually do move to Java.
Well, I've been playing the demo on Java, and it's surprisingly I was quite impressed by it.
Were you not expecting much?
It seems to run a lot smoother than Bedrock.
All the hermits say otherwise.
Yeah, but the demo's not really pushing it, which is what I don't like. It's just basically you starting off in your own survival world.
Yeah.
You've got, I think it was 5 Minecraft days until the demo ends, so there's not really much you can do. So it's just you going around exploring and things like that, so it's not pushing the game to its limits. The biggest thing I found is the way they do the crafting is completely different.
Yeah.
Which is a bit unusual.
Well, everybody knew that.
But I know a lot of the hermits have trouble with lag.
Yeah.
The sheer amount of redstone they use and the sheer size of the builds.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
So I was hoping the demo could do more, so then I could really test it to see if it runs on my laptop.
No. Then again, I was very surprised when Lovely World did not run properly, like at all, basically. on my Xbox, which is designed to run Minecraft worlds, basically.
Yeah.
And like that, and then it worked like perfectly on your laptop,
Yeah.
which
So I
you're
think-
always going on about how bad it is.
I think Java's better because it's more customizable than what it is on Bedrock.
How do you mean, like how do you mean?
You can do. There's more mod packs out there.
Oh yeah, you're a big fan of the mod packs, aren't you?
Not all of them. I like some of the shaders, some of the Hermit use. But the thing I want to get my teeth into is the armor stand one.
Yeah.
You can do it a bit on Bedrock, but not as detailed as what Clio can do.
Well, to be fair, I don't think anyone can do it as detailed as Clio can do.
If you watch her videos, it's
Ooh.
not too bad. You could achieve some of the things she achieves with just practice.
Sorry. I'm in a weird place where I'm in the water,
Yeah, I know
but
you are.
it's an X-ray. So basically, it's as if I'm not in water, but I can see water on top of me, and it's really, really peculiar.
It's a glitch in a bit.
I know. I'm not complaining. It's making it easier building.
Make the most of it then before it changes.
Not like it ever will. The Bedrock people are so bad. Like there's glitches that are literally here from launch.
Yeah, I know. I've heard people say about that, or refer to them.
Yeah, I don't get why they just like don't do better. Why are there so many like massive salmon? Oh, by the way, guys, sorry. I just want to say this. Sorry that there's been like a distinct lack of like film podcasts. Basically, Sam was on his trip, and that's literally the reason. And like, I had really nothing to do with the film, or I didn't really want to touch it, just in case I messed it up. But I just thought, you know what? Let's get this let's get this world done, and then when Sam comes, like we can try and get it done at least, and then when Sam comes back, we can just like do the evil lair, and then we can do like maybe a bit more detailing on the builds and stuff, and then that's it. But yeah, tomorrow, I'm hoping on doing a podcast with good old Ryan. Basically, I want him to come and detail some of my my builds, and then like in this world, basically come through and like basically make the buildings like that are destroyed look a lot more destroyed, and basically make it look like, not that, like, because at the moment if you fly around this world it just looks like they've been griefed. But I'm hoping like Ryan can come, or someone, whoever can like just like pop on and just like try and make it look like it's just like been either a gradual process, or like the villains of the film have just come and wrecked it basically. So yeah, that should be interesting to do one with Ryan. Nervous to see how that one turns out. But yeah. So
Have you any idea when Sam's back?
tomorrow he said in chat, but yeah, there might be a film podcast like tomorrow with Ryan. Not with Ryan. There's probably going to be a film. Like, it's more likely than not there's going to be a film podcast tomorrow. I just don't know whether. Oh, well done. I just don't know whether it's going to be with Sam or Jack. Not Jack. Sorry. Rimram. Simply because, like, if Sam's back, I'll get the evil lair done first, and then
Yeah.
and then I can just say, right, okay, you know, let's.
So when are we going to start filming?
Filming will. Like we haven't we So we did basically the script. We did it all. So now we're doing all the sets, and then I'm like starting to do some music as well, basically basing it on the, um, you know the estimations and stuff, like, you know, like the estimations on how long a scene's gonna be. Okay, I'll just do the song for that, and then in editing, Sam can like
Yeah.
loop the song at certain points to make it sound all right. You know, if the song's too short or it's too long, don't matter, because you know, editing and stuff. Or maybe like Sam can edit the whole thing, and then because like you like I can, I'm not a very good mixer, but like with what I can, you know, I'm good with what I can do, if that makes sense.
It does,
Um,
yes.
like I can basically just like put the music in and edit it and stuff like that, and like I can like have a proper cut of the film, and basically just like, because what I'm doing now is like while we're doing the things is I'm recording some behind the scenes videos of basically like the what the actual soundtracks of the movie are going to sound like, and then
Yeah.
and then like if I get, yeah, when I get the like the final cut, I can basically go, oh okay, right, okay, this certain type of music needs to go here, I can make this kind, you know, and then I can like do like one proper fully fledged out, maybe like a film podcast, um with like maybe just like a music film podcast, like I don't know, with my music teacher, or you know, like yeah, I don't know, you know, or like on my own, just basically discussing with myself how many you know, like, you know, like what, you know, what techniques is going to use, what instrument is going to be on is a big one,
Yeah.
because like I was thinking at first the villain's theme's going to be on guitar, because you know, like, have you seen like the videos I've sent you of Brian May like using feedback and stuff, and it
Yes.
kind of sounds
That
like
guy's a
Alien.
legend.
I was thinking of like doing like, you know, for like the spooky scenes where the villain basically, I can say this because, but like the first introduction of the villain is kind of like a silhouette, just so you know it's kind of what all of the movies do. Um, so yeah, like that's kind of the first proper introduction of the villain. Then basically, so like for the all them scenes, I was hoping to use feedback on a guitar, but the school's guitars, they don't connect to the amplifiers properly, because they're old, and like literally all of the either like they do connect, but oh, they don't have like a trem holder, which basically like if for anyone who doesn't know like what a tremolo is, basically it's just a fancy guitar thing. I don't really know personally, but it's like it basically changes the pitch of the sound. So if you move like it down, the like the you know, like you play a note on the guitar, you move the tremolo down, and it just goes, and like it basically makes the guitar fart a bit. But and then if you move it like upwards, it goes ding like that or whatever. That's basically the best way of explaining it. But I'm not a guitar person, so I don't. I don't know. If any guitar players are in the audience, please save me from having to from explaining something that I'm not very sure of, to say the least. But yeah. So I'm hoping to just get like a cheap guitar, like, because I know I won't use it very much. You know,
No.
it's just kind of the thing where
Is
like
there nowhere you can hire one from?
hire one. I couldn't rent one actually. But like
Yeah.
the stuff I'm doing with it, I don't know whether they'd want it. I don't know whether they'd want it back.
They should do. As long as you don't break it.
Yeah. That's another thing as well. Like I don't know how to like fix. Like I've got like the best I can do for fixing strings, or with the strings, is I've literally got like a tuning thing, tuning app on my phone. That's what I've been using. But I've no idea how to like, if a string breaks, like I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what gauge the strings are. I'm thinking about like getting like renting it and then taking the strings off, or asking them like what gauge they are, and saying, okay, right, I'll take these ones off, and I'll play with the 9 gauge, because that's like basically it's the gauge that Brian May plays with, and I want to play like Brian May, because I'm 5. But yeah.
Well, get one. Have a look to see what you can get on eBay. Just buy a second-hand one just to practice with.
Yeah. I was thinking about like building one, and then like I can do whatever. I can like mix elements that I like from Brian May's guitar, and like
that's what he did for his one, wasn't he, Bill?
Yeah, and like
him and his father did.
Yeah, like I said to my dad, I want to. Can you help me build a guitar, because I want my own kind of one. I want one that takes kind of elements from different guitarists that I like. Like Mark Knopfler and Roger Waters. I like his playing. His guitar playing. Eric Clapton, Brian May. And then I can just put a bit of me into it. Like paint it pink.
Jimi Hendrix and people like Joe Satriani.
Never heard of. I've heard of Jimi Hendrix. Don't listen to his music. I've seen like clips of him on YouTube though, and then I've never heard of that second one, Joe Satriani or whatever.
I'll send you a link later of one of my favourite tracks he's done.
Okay. Send me like your 2 favourite, one of Jimmy's, one of Jimmy's, and one of the other fellas, Joe. Send me one of Jimmy's and one of Joe's. Jimmy and Joe.
Oh, Jimmy runs easy. Well, I think I've done all the torches.
Okay, right. Have you done all the glowstone?
No, I'm just going to work on the glowstone now. That's going over to Shroomlight, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Then if you end up doing that, because like I'm hoping for us to go to 10 o'clock. Basically, because like I want to get as much of this done as possible, and then
You did say you were going to pay me for this, but didn't you? About £50 an hour.
Boy.
Right, just bill it to your dad. He won't notice.
He will. I donate to like Stampy every now and then. I get it like a few minutes later, the what's it called comes through, the email comes through, sends because his PayPal account's connected to mine, and it comes through saying you have donated £2 to Stampy, and my dad's always like, he's a bloody multi-millionaire. Yes, and it's probably all from kids like you, idiots like you, giving him money for no reason. Like, so trust me, he will notice.
Oh, I saw you a minute ago.
What?
Whereabouts are you on the road? I saw you a minute ago. I've just got to ask you something.
I am by the lighthouse, and I've literally just seen a torch that you useless idiot. Okay, you've changed literally all the others in the area, but there's one torch that you haven't.
Bound to be fun I've missed. And you had to find it.
Well, I just happened to be right next to it. Lucky you. Yeah, I like the Brilliant Basin, the lighthouse, and that kind of area. What do you want to ask? Dave?
When I'm doing the glowstone, is it just the ones visible you want me to do, or the ones all underground as well?
I'll just do the ones visible, because like no one cares about the underground ones.
Good, 'cause that's what I've been doing.
Like as long as like what I'll do is like me and Sam will basically just like hopefully like next podcast me and Sam are hoping to do the interior of the lair and kind of talk about like filming dates, and I've got a release date for the film. Want to kind of talk about his trip, and then you know, the documentary and stuff. You know, like, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I'll like, you know, stuff like that will be, you know, the next podcast. It'll be like, you know, this one's like a lot more of a chatty one, just because obviously I'm not ready. Like, I don't want to reveal the release date here with Dave, just simply because Sam will probably, you know, want to be there, you know, for when I say the release date, and then you know.
Did you already say it in Discord?
I said it to the behind the scenes, but like not to I've not said it in the like public. I said it in the behind the scenes like chatting channel.
How long do you think it's going to take to film?
So we're thinking about doing one part of an act a week, so 9 weeks. Oh, which to be like, and then obviously we've got to edit it.
Yeah.
Like we thought about doing like one act a week, but obviously then, you know, because we're thinking about doing it, you know, just Lovely World dates, like, you know, 12 o'clock Sunday, just meet up, do part one of an act, you know, that, you know, take like, you know, it's like each part of an act is 10 minutes long, which makes each act 20 minutes long, which makes the film around about an hour long. In fact, we counted it to be something like an hour and 10 minutes. Just because, you know, like the final act is a little bit longer, simply because obviously, you know, what be on it.
Would you ever do it again?
Do what?
Do you plan to make another film after this one?
Like it's an open-ended one, so like if we want to we can, but like because basically like this is kind of like my first proper film. Obviously, you know, I've done like The Fools, and you know, I've done like mini film, you know, I did the Halloween thing, but that was, you know, all by myself. You know, like I you know, me and Jack went basically like the most help I got from someone else was basically like me and Jack went round the Dominus Verlaine version of Lovely World, and we destroyed it on a stream, and that was literally it.
Yeah. Doing too bad.
But yeah, like yeah, so like you know, I don't even know what, like, I'm enjoying it so far. You know, like it's fun just to get in a call and bounce ideas off each other. Like me and Sam just bounce ideas off each other. And what I might do is, I'm at 4:20. Literally coordinate minus 420. If you get that, you're brilliant. Oh, hold on. Sorry, let me get to 420. 69. So minus 420, 69 is the best coordinate ever. Except for 666, actually. If you had like minus 420 or 420, 666, 69. Or no, 66. I'm thinking about it too much. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It's just annoying that I can't record it. But what I might do is I might actually like record our conversations. Obviously, if he says yes, I'm not like a weirdo. Just randomly hello, and then basically, like on the release date, just like put ideas like on the release date. Just kind of have like a one final round off film podcast with basically like here's what this is all the things that the film could have had, and then this is what we think about the final product at the end of the film, and then like, oh yeah, this is all our meetings, like Sam, what Sam told me about the music or whatever. But yeah, like I say, it's been fun bouncing ideas off each other. So I would be open to doing it again personally. But I wouldn't want to do something like this every like every 100 episodes, just because it makes it that it obviously makes it more special when it does happen, and then also like what would happen when I get to episode 1600 and 1600. At that point we would have done 11 films, what would my I'm bigging up the 11th film in this franchise, and I'm like, well, what else is there to do with like Steve, Deadlock, CJ and Dad? So yeah. That's literally it. And also Sam said he's hoping to get like Minecraft on his PC and get like shaders to film it with.
Yeah, shaders would be fantastic.
Yeah, they would make the game just look a lot better, or a lot nicer.
Probably some really good shader packs out there.
Yeah. What I might do is I might send him all the worlds, and then he can like load up like the worlds in the texture pack, because I don't know whether it'd work if it if it was just him.
The only thing that might not work is all the redstone, but I don't think that's going to be a problem, is it?
No, I want to try and make it so anything mechanical is broken.
Yeah.
So yeah. By the way, can I just say, I've gotten loads done. I don't know about you. Like I've got like this looks a lot more like menacing now. Like if I just like took a screenshot of this off Realm, then you would just think like, oh god, what's this? Obviously, you'd know it Lovely World, as in like you know what I mean. But yeah. Like you've got to be honest, there's not like many things that we can do like a film podcast for after this world as well, simply just because this is this bless you, this world kind of what's it called? You know, this is like the kind of world where we can do it mindlessly, and I can just like, you know, we can say to each other, okay, right, like I said to you today, I'm gonna be, you know, changing all the water to lava. Can you do this? And you know, like, I can say that to Sam before this, and we could just do it mindlessly and talk, but like, you know, say we're doing something else. What's I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to do like a film podcast, basically designing a prison, because I put a community post up and like loads of people signed up, but I haven't had like any like I haven't what's it called? I basically said, hey, can I have the screenshot of your prison, please? And I haven't had any. So what I might do is I might just say, like, message everyone who's done it, and just say, hey, can you join my world and basically build the prison, and whichever prison is the best will win, and then basically me and like we can, you know, we can kind of be, that like them lot can be all building away, and then me and Sam can just be there chattering away watching them. Do you get what I mean? And we can, we can build like a mini roller coaster. We can have all sorts of fun. Because I've always said, like, even with the mine and Oliver's podcast, which sadly isn't going anymore. I what's it called? Oh yeah, it doesn't matter about the gameplay. If you want, just turn off the gameplay. It doesn't matter. Especially with this, because this, we're literally talking. We're literally talking about the film. This, yes, it has like a great deal to do with the film, but like, don't matter, because we don't need to be talking about the gameplay. Like, we don't need to be, okay, like, if I was doing like a normal Lovely World video doing this, like, I'd be talking about, like, hello and welcome to Lovely World, let's place a bunch of stone bricks today, and then everyone would just click off the video because it, be so bored. But like this, like, like, people, the gameplay's here. I don't know why you'd want to, but you can watch it if you want.
When I used to do, when it was you and Oliver, I used to just have it on in the background and I was just listening to it.
Yeah, like sorting out. Like, I remember you saying, like, oh yeah, I've got like all me sorting out to do on your realm, and then I remember you saying that you like saved up, because you knew it was coming. You saved up like a few weeks worth of podcasts or something, to like watch them all, or listen to them all, I guess. Yeah. And that makes that makes a lot of sense. Like then, you knew you had a big job to do, so like, you just had to, you were having it on the background. It makes sense, doesn't it?
Like, if I had stuff to do at home, I could listen to it in the background.
Yeah, like doing the dishes.
All that boring stuff.
Baking.
Not quite baking. Unfortunately.
Putting your pyjamas on. I don't know why it takes you an hour to put your pyjamas on, but hey ho.
What do you mean by that? Oh yeah.
I'm just sat here, fatty. But yeah. What do you think about this world, by the way? On as in like how it's coming along. Like this.
Fantastic. The amount of work that's gone into it is staggering.
I know, like not even so like most of the work done on this has been caught on podcast, but there's been like probably almost as much of time, if probably like maybe the same amount of time actually, like that me, you and Sam have all put in, like not even doing the doing the podcast, like not even recording, like we're like I told Sam if he was bored, just come on here and just do it, and I don't know, how long he's spent doing that. But yeah.
And quite a lot of this has been done by hand without commands.
Yeah, the only place that's really has been done by commands is the Helper Hill, and then like Sam, like that failed, so me and you just went and did it. Like by hand.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed doing that.
Why?
I just did.
Weirdo. Yeah. Yeah. I get what you mean. Like, like you enjoy doing it because something different.
Yeah.
But like for me, at this point, this isn't different. At this point for me, it's oh, right. At this point for me, it's oh God, gotta do this. I get some more of this.
Could have been worse. We could have all been doing this in survival mode.
Oh God. I would never like if I did try to attempt something like this in survival mode, it would have been lasted about an hour, and then okay, you know what? Who cares? Delete the world. Forget about it.
Yeah.
But thank God for creative mode. But yeah, do you ever find yourself doing that? Just like, oh yeah, I want to like, you make a world, for example. I'm determined to never cheat in this world, and then like an hour into it, you're like, oh, who cares? You just like get like a stack of diamonds from creative or whatever.
Yes, and it's frustrating.
Yeah, you're like, why did I do that?
Hmm.
And then you can't exit without saving because it's Bedrock Edition. Oh, have you been Are you proud of me, by the way? I haven't ranted today.
No, you've still got time.
Yeah, to be fair, how long have we got now? We've got... Yeah, to be fair, I've got an hour and 15... Basically, I've got 2 more hours, for a rant to start happening. But, so far, so good.
Still early days.
Yeah, like I always think that I always enjoy doing my rants, just because, you know, it's funny, obviously, just to hear some, you know, kid basically on the internet just like having a go at the developers of Minecraft because they didn't add Exton without saving. You know, but like I always think in the back of my head, like, do people actually like these? So I'm always kind of glad when I you know make it through like ages without actually doing one. You know, just for the people who are like, oh God, not another one. As in a rant, not a podcast. If you're thinking that about the podcast, then go away. No one likes you, except for everyone who does. Did I just rant about not ranting?
I think you did, yes. Only you could do that.
I'm so about not ranting. Let's rant about it.
Why do you have to use so much glowstone for?
I don't really know. It's just kind of like the favourite block of lighting.
Are you keeping the sea lanterns as they are?
Turn the sea lanterns to turned off redstone lamps.
I can't hear you. You've gone quiet.
Turn the sea lanterns to turned off redstone lamps. You know, just so it's not just like, oh God, they're not bothered to even change the sea lanterns. What I might do is I might give Ryan a quick text now, and then hopefully, you know, he'll reply by the end of the podcast with a yes or a no. Just quickly. How's the Royal Family YouTube channel? 1 on my recommended, and 2 only got 1.18 million subscribers. Yeah, that's a lot of subscribers, but the population of England is like 60 million.
Next one could be on the community server.
I'm not telling them about the film. I've just put redesign some buildings just so they look a little better. I'll also probably do record it because I'm doing a series on the behind the scene, doing a series on the behind the scenes of me creating some stuff for Lovely World. See, I'm trying to keep it like confidential to him because I know he'll go like, oh, I'm gonna be part of the, you know, I want to write it. I don't want Rimram taking control. As you know, nice as he is, go away, basically. But yeah, I've messaged him, and I'm trying to be, like I say, confidential about it. He's saying in front of God how many people is subscribed to the behind the scenes channel. Probably only 20. People with 0 subscribers looking on. But yeah, like, I'm not trying to like be chatting bear about him. But then you think like, sorry, I'm trying to use that just so the kids know what I'm on about. Because obviously I'm down with it. YOLO. That like don't want to be like horrible about him or anything, but don't you think he's a little bit controlling? Like if like like he can see something and he's controlling. Have you just gone off? Oh no.
He's enthusiastic.
Yes, that's the word. Like
he does have some good ideas.
Yeah. That's the problem, you see. He comes up with good ideas, and I'm like, I want to do that, but I don't want to credit him as a writer because he's not a writer. He came up with one idea, so it's the kind of thing, But yeah, like he comes up with good, like, but at the same time he's controlling basically, isn't he? Like he like like this, if I suggested to him, for a film, he'd do, like I guess enthusiastic's the better word actually. He'd probably be like, "Oh, can I help? Can I write it for you? It's just like, no, go away. I know you're trying to be helpful, but go away." I bet he's replied. Oh, has he replied? He's replied.
He would.
I'll just put getting with the gang to Mars for LW at 12. So we'll message you when done, and then we can message you when done, and then you can just come on when you ready. Sorry, do you do that, Dave? Like, do you like type and talk? Like, if I'm if I'm talking to someone, and like I'm typing or something, like sending a message, I always talk the message for some reason.
Sometimes.
Like I always do it. It kind of like just to. In my head, I'm like, I've got to keep the conversation going, but it's not really keeping the like if you're messaging somebody else, it's not really keeping the conversation going, telling the person that you're talking to what you're messaging that other person, is it? But at the same time, you still do it just because at a certain point, just things become a habit. But yeah.
So how many episodes are we going to be recording tomorrow?
2, but they're probably going to take a while. Wait, 2? Yeah, 2. My God, why are there so many fish? I guess we are under the water. I don't know why I'm complaining about the fish.
Oh God, I've got this side to do yet.
She's still not done with the glowstone.
I'm doing sea lanterns as well as I see them,
Ah.
so I'm doing both.
How much have you got done?
That is a $64,000 question.
My lord, go away, you stupid cod. Well, you know what? Fish, like killing fish, are a good way to get bones. You know what? I'm always thinking in the back of my head, because I'm wanting to make a few new farms when I move to Bedrock. I want to
Yeah.
I want to keep like I want to keep the
But a
manual
lot of them
farm.
are probably going to need to be redone anyway because the redstone's going to change, won't work.
Well, I'm just not gonna do. Not gonna really bother fixing the redstone. But what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to basically make it so that the any crops or any any crops, can you just chop them away, please? Just so you know, it kind of makes it look dead.
Shall I replace them with dead bushes?
Oh, are you? But yeah, like there's like one of the
I can't hear what you're two saying.
Yes.
Oh, poop.
What?
So I've just placed some blocks and I've just gone and destroyed them.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, don't bother with the dead bushes, actually. I'm just getting rid of them. Right, yeah, so I'm having to plan on... So, you know the two factories in my world?
Yeah.
I'm planning on having one of them as, like, the manual place. And then, the other one, basically, like, sorting it out. So, like, the first one is basically going to have, like, it's going to have the wheat farms. And then I'm going to change it so it's going to have, like, a manual sugarcane farm. And then it's going to have like a bit of an egg farm. I'm going to have 2 egg farms, basically simply because I need that many eggs. An egg farm, and then like a manual pumpkin farm, and then I'm going to build like a completely new building, which is basically like made out of like all farm materials. So I'm gonna have like like made out of pumpkins and stuff like that. I guess kind of like the hippie headquarters, but it'll be on the other side of town, so hopefully people won't make the link. Yeah, be kind of like look a bit like the hippie headquarters, I guess. And basically like that's where like the automatic farms are, and then that's like where like my villager farm is. So what I might do like that'll be the first project to work on, because like when I move to Bedrock, I'm hoping to like change a bunch of stuff, do stuff like that where it's just like, okay, I change it so that that's the visual thing, and this is the thing. And then I also want pipes leading from the like the new place with the with the automatic farms.
Yeah.
I want pipes basically leading from there to the storage, just so then
So the pipes are actually going to be carrying the items.
Yeah, and then and then I can go. But see, the annoying thing is I'd like it to be
You've gone quiet again.
the annoying thing is that I'd let me change my mic quick. See if that works. Hello, hello, Dave. 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 Woo. Don't know why I put Discord isn't accepting the microphone I'm using. Sorry, I am aware, by the way, that my audio's just suddenly gone louder. Dave? Dave?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Hopefully it'll work properly now. I've just basically messed around with a bunch of the settings. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I'm struggling to think of, because I want it near the house, so obviously it's going to be creating stuff 24/7. So then that way, just in between each episode, I can just go there. But obviously, I want it near the thing. So I'll just have to work out how big it is, and then just kind of do that and just see see what happens then.
Good. Because your game district's going to be moving, isn't it, into the overworld?
Yeah, that won't interfere with anything like that though. That'll the game, the eFun will be the jungle, and then and then I'm putting the mob farm, which I designed, if you remember, by the
Oh, the one you've done on stream.
Yeah, by that I might do that the new farm as well on stream.
Oh, good.
Or I might do the farms on stream, and then I might do a behind the scenes video for the for the measuring, doing that, doing all that kind of stuff, and then just upload the VOD of the streams to my thing, because I want it to be, because at the moment just basically the egg farm and the chicken farm and the and the pumpkin farm, they're on top of the hill, aren't they? And but I don't think that looks very good. And then I say, I want the reason I'm not putting the the new farms into the factories is essentially because I want a fully blown wheat farm where basically a villager plants all the wheat for replants it all, and it's completely automatic, and the seeds get fed back to the villager and stuff, stuff like that.
That's the sort of stuff I want to get my head into somewhere.
Yeah, I was, I want a building that's completely designed, to support that kind of farm, rather than the factories. They were just support the long straight wheat farm, which they won't support me on Bedrock. I know, because I'll probably use it, for the tour and whatever, or for the tours.
Yeah.
But yeah. I might also, I'm considering basically not bothering to do to tour, you know, the Nether Ephon in future tours, because otherwise the tour would take 3 videos, like one
Only 3.
only. Because like I like, you know, I like to want to do like one doing the town, one doing Ephon,
Yeah.
and and then like, you know, but like it'd be 2 doing Ephon. But like it, you know, what I'm thinking is for the first, you know, a few I'm basically until episode 1000, essentially. I'm hoping
Yeah.
to do the tour, the Ephon and the town in the overworld all as one like big video, and basically just like at the end, you know, I'll have like one big like 7-hour video or whatever, and you know,
Yeah.
people just can come in. But what I might do is like
Cheese got pulp. Tragedy. Go on, what were you going to say?
I'm just saying, like, the end, like, you know, the 900th episode tour will be like a big 7-hour long special or something, which will be very good for my voice,
That's what I was thinking about tomorrow.
but not very good for my throat, for my health. Sorry. But at the end of that 7-hour session, I'll be just like sat in my room, blobular. To be honest, like the point, you know, it's getting to the point now with the town. I might actually start having to say like, okay, right, I'm not just not gonna tour the 360 stuff, simply because, you know, it's too big. It like
Yeah.
the town's just gonna get too big. So what I might do is I might get to episode 1000 and just say, right, okay, that bit of the town's done now. Let's not move, you know, away, but let's kind of, you know, just like say, okay, that no more, you know, that part of the town's done. There's no, you know, build more buildings doing in that. No more tours, and then basically like the 1000 episodes can be like, you know, the 2 videos, and then
Yeah.
and then right, okay, now I can kind of move on and just have you know, like, you know, not like completely move on, you know, still have the same house and stuff, but kind of just like have it as a distinct separation between, okay, this is 1000 episodes, this is 2000 episodes, 3000, 4000, 5000. Then by the eventually by the end of the world, series, I should rephrase that too. You know, I'll have like 5 kind of different sections, and then I could like, what I might do is I might actually have like holiday homes or something, but I might have it so like you can, you know, you can see from you know, like maybe from, you know, this original clock tower, you can see all, you know, everywhere, like in you know, every single building that I've ever built in Lovely World, and just go off in like different directions. You know, because I like, you know, this is kind of like the original section, and then like for, you know, the big grand, you know, like the final bit, I might actually like do 1 episode basically touring, you know, each. So like the final, like final 2 trilogies, or well, final 2.5 trilogy, 1.5 trilogies can be like touring it, and then I can just have like an Adonis. Obviously, you know, I don't know. I'll just see what happens, but that's like kind of what I'm thinking. Simply because, you know, it's like, you know, the place is getting too big.
I'm not sure this would be possible.
It's not.
You know the maps you can make in Minecraft?
The
Maps.
yeah.
Is there no way you can make one and export it into another world?
No.
So you
Probably.
can have a map of your Xbox Lovely World on a wall somewhere, make a museum, add it to your museum.
Well, what I might do is I might basically in every place, I might build like a museum, and and just say like, okay, here are like my favorite memories ever from the last place, and then
Yeah,
and then like episode 2000 whatever, I can have like, or what I might do actually is I might be basically update the museum here, and basically like add like a basement to it or something, and just say okay, here are my favorite memories of what happened so far in Lovely World, um, and then like I can like, right, okay, I'm moving on. I'm not building a new house, but I'm moving to like a different area of the world. I'm moving over there. But because of the extended draw distance on Bedrock, like I said, I want to make it so like I think it would just be cool to have it so the this like original clock tower can see everything that I've ever built, and then
yeah,
obviously and then in different areas I might have like a lookout tower or something, just because I want like views from every area, like a good view of every single area, because obviously that clock tower, I think I'm gonna keep that forever as like the the tallest thing in the world, um, and then basically what's I can do in the future is I can do stuff like the lighthouse, where it's kind of
yeah.
a bit like a lookout tower, I guess. But yeah, so something like that. I don't know. Obviously, I'm talking about in like episode 2. I might not even be doing Lovely World. If like I might decide to end Lovely World at 1,000. If I'm getting bored of it. But at the moment, like as it stands, I'm not getting bored of it, so I just won't end it. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, it's difficult to know when these sort of things will come to an end.
Yeah, because it just all like for me, it just all like I don't care whether like 0 people could be watching it, but I'll still be uploading Lovely World videos. Basically, 0 people are watching it at the moment, and I'm still uploading Lovely World videos. So just take what you will from that. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see like by the end of Lovely World, see how it turns out, and then like I've got I'm gonna do stuff like put the world up for download. Like not like every 500 episodes, but like I might do it every 1,000. Oh no, I might actually I might sorry, change that and do it every time I move like a thingy, because I'm doing it now just because I'm moving from 360 to you know Bedrock. So and I'm
Yeah,
doing a download for 360 if anyone plays 360 and wants to play it, or wants to play. Like you've got Minecraft on 360, but you haven't got like gold. You might want to play the world on 360.
yeah,
So and like you can do that basically, if you wanted to. And then I've got it on, like I'm gonna put it up for download on Bedrock Edition. I looked at putting it on the Minecraft Marketplace, just because if you put it up for just download like on Mediafire or something, only like PC players can get it, and I just want I wanted it to be accessible for everyone. Like if I put it if I put Lovely World on the Marketplace, it's not the best of worlds, so it'd be up for like 50p or something. you know,
Yeah.
at this, and then obviously, you know, like by the end of its time, it might be, you know, like, you know, when I know, okay, the world's completely finished. You know, I can you know, I can basically judge. Okay, you know, I think this world's worth £2 or something, and you know, just you know, put it up for £2. But like but you know, I like I said, I looked at putting it on the marketplace, and they were like, put your address in. No, what? Please don't come round my house. You know, like why you know I looked at registering for it, and I just like, put your address in. No, I'm not putting my address in to a website, like an official Microsoft website, so I can, so people can get me Minecraft world. I'm not doing that. Like, I don't think they understand that the reason I'm putting it on the marketplace is because I'm not inviting them round my house to play it. Do you get what I mean? So, you know, it's a little bit odd, but yeah.
How often does Stampy does he put his routes download?
He hasn't. I am. Might suggest it to him next stream that you know, can he put his lovely world up for download on 360, so like 360 players can play it. You know, on you know, on 360.
That's a good idea.
But he said like oh he's you know, he doesn't want to put it up for download until it's completely done. I'm gonna do a quick BRB because my little sister's going to bed. Hold on. So you're gonna keep talking, and I'm gonna go away.
I'll try and keep talking. Right, let's see where else I've got to go. He has got so many glowstone blocks in this world. And sea lanterns. No, don't need that.
I'm gonna make a new one.
Done.
I know. I'm recording though. I didn't think you wanted to ring. Hi everyone.
Okay. There we go, some more. Hoped I'd finished. I think that's that. Starting to dislike sea lanterns.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
I didn't hear you talk at all.
I did. I'm gonna say now, I don't know how you do it when you do streams and you just talk all the time. I couldn't do it.
Well, I just do that anyway. I'm just crazy.
What we'll talk about.
Well, like for stuff like this, like I wouldn't be able to do it because this is a back and forth conversation. But like normally, I'm talking about something that's going on in the gameplay. No, normally there's something more exciting going on in the gameplay than placing down a bunch of stone bricks, then draining out water, and then
Floating sea lanterns isn't fun.
fun.
So, out of interest, for those that don't know, how long have you been doing Lovely World for?
How long?
Yeah.
4 years this October. And because I've been doing it since 2017. Which is...
When you started it, did you ever think you'd be doing it for this long, or...?
Yeah. When I started it, I like not went on the first episode because I wanted to see what happened, but like after the first episode, I was basically like, oh okay, this I can already tell this is going to go on for a long time, simply because I enjoy it, and it has. Hashtag crystal balls. What a hashtag. What a class hashtag. They just love the hashtag
So out of all those 4 years, what's been your favourite moments?
Ooh. I mean, one of them has to be that, like, every time someone asks me this, I always say the bit when we were building the hotel, and I went to introduce Dad, and we just we're having a conversation, on the cobblestone stairs. And you might notice in the videos, there's like a weird hole in like kind of the middle of the stairs. That's from where a creeper landed on us and blew up and killed both of us. Like we were literally having a conversation, and a creeper dropped on our head, and it made us both cry laughing.
It's like I'd started a new survival world a while ago now.
Ooh.
And I was literally, it was just becoming dark, and I was literally a few blocks away from the village when a creeper spawned right next to me and went kaboom. I just thought, I didn't need this.
I can imagine you getting annoyed about that.
I think anyone would.
To be fair, like, I started recording a challenge a little while ago, and this happened a few times where I'll be like really enjoying the challenge, and then I'll die, and then I can't get my stuff back, and then I'll just rage quit the challenge. And it's happened loads. You would not believe how many challenges I've really enjoyed doing, but I've just like it's just I've just like given up on it just because I've died.
It's like one of my favourite series on YouTube I love watching is called Naked and Scared, and it's created by
Of course you'd like that.
SV from Hammercraft and his best friend Skizzleman.
Yeah.
Skizzleman, sorry.
Skizzle, yeah.
And it's what it is, they're not allowed to craft armour, but if they find it, they can wear it. And they have 21 days to complete various challenges.
Of course you'd watch a series called Naked and Scared, though.
Oh, you should. It is so funny. It is such a good series. it's like they've just started season 20.
My lord, it's been going for a while then.
Yeah. And in this series, they've got to get the hero of the village.
Oh
They've
yeah.
just started that. And it is just it's two very, very good friends just playing a game they enjoy playing and just having fun
Yeah.
and sometimes getting killed. Because once they die, and it's down to if the other person carries on surviving, it's down to the other person to live.
Yeah.
And people,
The way I'd do it is I'd just have it so no armor, but like if you die, you can respawn, you can still carry on, but it's just like it's still because the 21 days thing,
yeah,
it's just like it just delays you.
Is in some of the seasons they did a challenge where if one of them died, God, there's more of them. Oh no, I don't want to do that. If one of them died, they had to complete an extra challenge to bring them back. It was called the Resurrection Challenge.
Oh yeah.
So they had to do an additional challenge above the one they were already doing in order to bring whoever back died.
I just wouldn't bother. I'd just say see you later.
I think I would, especially when it gets close to the end.
Yeah, like you're about to.
So like you're about from the end when you get killed, I'll just think, oh, screw this, I'm not doing this anymore.
Like if it was the very start, maybe. Because obviously, you need the other person. Like it's easier to set up with two people than it is with one, because you can just say.
Some of the ones they've had to do.
Like what?
One of the ones I'm watching at the moment is they've got to capture and name one of each hostile mob.
Ooh.
Which isn't easy.
No, it is not.
And this was when just after 1.13 had released. Another one was when they had to get a ghast to kill 3 hostile creatures. So they did a creeper.
That one's relatively easy, just because you can just do like you can make the pigman hostile, and just say get a ghast on you.
Yeah, so they had to capture the ghast and name it so it didn't despawn. And then they had to bring the 3 hostiles into the Nether, which wasn't easy.
I just do the ones that are already in the Nether. Do you got what I mean?
This was going back a few years before we had the Nether update.
No, I mean hostile, I mean stuff like aggro the pigmen.
Yeah, but I think the problem, the weird thing was, I don't think that would have worked, because they made a little chamber to put the skeleton in.
Yeah.
And when they put the skeleton in, a pigman did fall in. So as the ghast was trying to kill the skeleton, it wasn't affecting the pigman. So I'm not entirely sure a ghast would have killed it.
So fire doesn't affect pigmen, but explosions do. So the gas blasts would have killed the pigmen.
There certainly wasn't Reneo trying it. They're both concerned that if they're...
Well, it doesn't. It does. Sorry, on consoles. I'm actually looking for a new series, and I was thinking about doing 100 Days in Minecraft Hardcore, but I might nick that one.
Yeah, it is such a fun one to watch.
Yeah, I might nick that one then. I might, because I have what's it called? Oh no, it doesn't matter. I can just do like 1 day is one episode and stuff.
Yeah, that's what they do. It's sort of like about a 20-minute episode. It's done in Minecraft Ultra Hardcore, which makes it even harder.
I just do it on normal mode.
Yeah, because if they get hurt, their hearts don't regen.
Yeah. Maybe
Um,
maybe like me and you could do something like that.
Yeah, I'd be well up for that 'cause that is so fun. That is such a challenge.
Yeah, like
Doing
because you
something like
can
that would be
record
great
your
fun.
because me and Oliver basically we have a series coming up when I'm not on like when I'm basically not doing Lovely World, and it's
Yeah,
just an every Wednesday series, and because Oliver's not doing YouTube anymore, he's said, "Oh, I'll record my video and then you can put it in yours, and then like you can be like switch in perspective, like so me
yeah.
and you can do that as well." Yeah, we can just record that like next week or something because I want to
I'm
get.
over by your
Sorry.
police station. Inside where the helicopter was, the grass is still green. Do you want me to change it over?
Oh yes, please, and the bedrock as well. Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I'd certainly enjoy doing something like that, I think.
Yeah. All right. Because I can just do like you said, 20-minute episodes, and it's just like one day and night, and basically
Yeah,
make like I might just make it so we might just so it would be like, is it a working together challenge? Because I think the way we do it is it like working together.
yeah, they have to work. So what I'll do is I'll send you a link to one of their playlists so
Okay.
you can watch it
Yeah.
and get the idea. But it is them trying to survive and complete the challenge. But
Oh, okay. So
obviously,
it's
the way
not like a
they do it,
race.
if one of them dies, it's down to the other player to carry on.
We could do like I think we should do the resurrection challenge version. But like, I wouldn't want to nick one of their like challenges or whatever. I'd think of my
I
own.
believe one of the ones they've done was they had to complete every achievement or advancement you can get in there, and that was really difficult. That was one set run by Dinnerbone.
I
They've done
think I
quite a
think
few now.
yeah
It's going to be
sorry, go on.
because they've done quite a few. It's going to be difficult not to repeat it.
Well, I mean, like I'll just think of my own, and not like look at their videos, and then if they've done it, well, it doesn't matter. I thought of it because
Yeah,
I don't want to just like straight up steal one of their challenges. I'd rather just say like, oh, okay, well, I thought of it, and it doesn't matter.
yeah. Blimey, it's almost 9 o'clock.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to recording that. We've got to wanting to do the all the Stampy's fun. So I'm wanting to finish recording Lovely World to like this week.
Yeah,
This Sunday, in fact, will be like the last recording of Lovely World that we do until basically the film's done.
yeah.
And then until the film and the documentary are done, because then that way like I can just get like everyone together. We can record the start and the end of the videos where we do the documentary, and then I can just go in and just like record the blank screen and just like just be doing boring stuff. But yeah, so it's gonna be the last like recording for a while.
What did you think of the locomotive Stampy's done?
Yeah, it was good. Like, well, obviously it's not done yet.
No, he's still got the carriages to do, hasn't he?
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm so sad that Stampy missed a trick because during episode 666, everyone was bigging it up in the comments of episode 665, going, "Oh, next episode's gonna be biggest hit the target attack ever, big blah blah blah, hit the target's gonna come." Oh no, it's just a building episode.
Yeah.
He really missed an opportunity to have hit the target, take all of him and his helpers hostage, and then the next episode, they're able to take it back because for episode 666, hit the target's got special extra powers just because obviously it's the reign of the devil and
Yeah.
devil's number, whatever.
But it depends how far in advance he made him. He may not have even thought about him until he started reading comments.
Well, yeah, to be fair.
And also the other thing he may not have been able to do that is getting all his helpers together at the same time.
Well, it's easy for him just because he's got
So you know, isn't
he's
just thing at times.
he's got because I have limited people I can record with. Stampy, he's got he can basically message people, he's got years of people that he can fall back on. So Squid. Have you ever seen any of Stampy and Squid's collaboration videos?
Don't think I have.
Oh my god, I'm going to send you a playlist which is called Quest to Kill the Ender Dragon. That and Stampy's Lovely World was my childhood, basically.
Proven to be my adulthood now.
Yeah. Oh, this looks absolutely fantastic.
Watch his first few of his videos to see what they were like.
What did you say?
I said I could be tempted to watch some of his very first Lovely World videos.
So he
just to see what.
He re-uploaded them just because his first Lovely Worlds had swearing in, so he edited them down so they don't anymore. So you'd be basically watching the watered down versions. I think I'm done.
Wish I was.
What are you doing?
I'm still in the cop shop.
Oh, poor Dave.
And as well as still going through to make sure the lights are changed.
Don't forget the nether.
Pardon?
Don't forget the nether.
Yeah, whatever.
I was kind of hoping you'd fall for it. Just so you'd be like, what?
No, not even you're that stupid to even consider doing that.
What do you mean, not even me?
I think if Sam is just changing... I mean, imagine if Sam said, oh, we'll bring the nether outside and the overworld inside.
Oh, my lord.
I think you'd have had a heart failure.
I've rebuilt it once.
So I'd imagine, at a push, I think your nether is bigger than what Lovely World is.
No. No, it's the town's the bigger one because I know this simply from the length of my 500th episode is longer than 501 because 501 is where we tour the town. 501 is where we tour the Funland, but 500's longer, which is where we tour the town. It's
Quite surprising.
pardon.
I said that was quite surprising.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like I know the town's bigger, but would have thought like the Funland episode would have taken longer, simply because like I've got to explain all the I've got to go through like explain all the mini games basically.
Hmm.
Yeah, have you been enjoying watching Lovely World?
Of course I have.
What's been your favourite like recent episode?
Blimey, that is a very, very good question. No, I can't think of. You've put me on the spot.
No, this bit won't even be seen.
Eh?
I'm just thinking. I'm changing all this bit. The police shop won't even be like coming over here. Like you'll probably see it from like afar. On top of the
Yeah. Just imagine if you had to change all this back to what it was before.
Oh, I forgot to make a copy.
But that's the last thing you'd want. The only copy you've got goes corrupt or something, you have to rebuild it all.
Oh no! Don't say that. To be fair, I've got like backup. Like to be fair, I've got it on a Realm, so
Yeah.
at least like even if this bit does go corrupt, I've got like oh. I've got like files like when the videos were uploaded, for example, I can just like revert back to them like save files. Well, anyway, I don't think anyone's even going to see this. Like, see this.
Don't say that. I think I'll go to bed and cry if you do.
To be fair, it's better do it and like no one sees it than everyone sees it and it's like not done.
Yeah, it's best to do that, and then you start filming, you see there's not been done. It might be a nightmare.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, sorry guys, I have to come back next week.
Dave forgot to do this.
Yeah, Dave's fault.
Totally. Always is.
Well, yeah. Who else's fault would it be if
Still can't believe that happened.
What did the 46 levers?
I'll tell you to throw away all the levers. The next thing you know, you need them.
Yes. To be and whose fault was that? Who told? No, right, okay. For anyone who doesn't know, basically what happened was I was doing a stream with my dad, and I accidentally crafted 46 levers, and I said, chat, is there any point in even keeping these levers? I mean, it's not like I'm going to use them. Shall I just chuck them away? And Dave said, yes, you should chuck them away. You won't need them. And then I get up to the surface, and I realise I need the levers to power some rails. Ever since then, I've blamed Dave. Because that's the only logical conclusion. Did you enjoy the stream today? Dave?
Pardon?
Did you enjoy the stream? Oh, did you enjoy the stream today?
From what I saw of it, yeah.
Yeah, I was just and you know what? Next thing I know, Ryan's like, oh no, yeah, I'm gonna like knock down half the shopping district. I'm like, what? I'm not even bothered about the buildings. It's the fact that I've spent all morning doing these fences on the paths, and
Yeah.
I was like, change it all to dirt. Sorry. Pardon. I've spent all morning doing all these paths, and you want me to change it to dirt? I was well annoyed. But I did it because he's scary. Man's a big scary man. Everything seems to be right. It's been a hard day's night. I've been working a whole lot. It's been a hard day's night. And
So
I'll
I'm
be
making start
sleeping
my own city
like a
somewhere.
lot. Pardon?
I want to do my own city at some stage.
I think you're going to say I want to do my own song.
Oh God, no, I'm not that talented.
You're not talented, full stop.
Oh no.
Poor you just take the,
Oh,
you just
oh.
take it. You're just like, yeah. What did you say?
I said the challenging passed me by.
Why, can your mum sing or something? Or your dad or whatever? Or is it just the fact that it just doesn't run in your family? You know what? What's it called? Oh, I don't count myself as being able to sing, but like, you know, like I can sing better. I'm better. Like I'm how do I put this? I'm like better than like the average person, basically.
Can sing.
Yeah, I can sing. You know, like I can sing in key, basically.
Yeah.
You know, I can do it. I'm just
You're better than some of the idiots who got any chance.
yeah, Justin Bieber, for example. You know what? I had a dream that I was doing like a live show at Wembley or something, and they said, "Would you like auto tune?" And I smacked the poor fella in the face, stormed off and said, "I'm not doing the show. They asked me if I wanted auto tune."
Fair enough.
Even like in my head, I was like, you know, it's like in a film or something. Like I was watching a film, but it was just a film about me, and I was the one like making it and stuff. It's like this, and it was all in my head. Like even in my head, I was going, "It's the stupidest dream I've ever had." Get what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not performing here. They're all horrible, offering me auto tune. I was just lying there in bed. Brilliant. Are you flying around the town?
I'm just going over to see if what I've missed.
Oh, wow, yeah, you've missed a lot. Come over to like where my house used to be.
I don't think I even got that far when I was starting.
Pardon? What, got auto-tune far? I'm gonna be honest. I think that's actually it for this world. Other than, like I said, like the brushing up, destroying, and the
Yeah.
stuff like that. Oh, oi!
What? Is that all you pulled me over here for?
Yeah. And then turn round when you've placed it. You're useless.
No, it's my mouse button. It goes round too quick.
You've done all the others, just not this one. Poor thing, favouritism that.
Discrimination, more like. Now,
Yeah.
where the bloody hell was I?
It's like my art teacher.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I must have been around here somewhere. In there.
Well, let me just have a little think. What happens? So, oh, well done on the redstone lamps, by the way.
Hey?
Well done on the redstone lamps, by the way, or the off redstone lamps.
They were a nightmare given the amount of.
Mm-hmm.
Should be alright. But I do think I might have done.
Right, what I want you to do now is basically go round, so like we're going to carry on talking, let me just say what I want you to do. Basically go round and just anything, like if you can hear any clicking, just walk round, basically, like walk round. If you can hear any clicking or like, any pistons going or whatever,
I can name somewhere now.
just go there and
Your
basically make,
disco floor.
okay, basically go there and just make it, make sure it doesn't work. I'm going to quickly put my headphones on so you carry on talking for a second again.
Yeah, no worries. Just going to see what we can find. Because I don't think there was that much when I was going around apart from that one. I think that's just your mining facility.
Right, okay, I can't really hear you properly. So talk.
Is that better?
Oh, yeah, okay, that's much better. It's just because I've got my headphones on full volume so I can hear.
No noise there.
But yeah, yeah, like, have you got, anything you want to, talk about? Because obviously this has been a very me and podcast heavy podcast. Film heavy podcast, sorry.
To be honest.
Pardon?
I don't think I have, to be honest.
Really?
I've been talking to you all night. Oh no, not more of them. Oh,
Sorry, what did you say?
I think I've get to the point where I think I've done the redstone lands, and then I'll find more sea lanterns. heard anything going off as yet.
Okay. Okay, I think actually that that we're pretty much done for doing that. Sorry, that was like a bit of a sound, bit of a talky thing. So yeah, I guess do you want to just go around and just go around with me and just try and make the buildings look a bit more like, you know, not like they're griefed and just look like, you know, proper, you know, like as if they've just been abandoned or something.
I'll come and find you.
Okay. Just by the school. Like what we can do is we can just do stuff like add cobwebs.
You just took that thought out of my head.
Useless idiot. Placed it down and you're just like, oh yeah, break it. Just try and make it so it's like by the like on the blocks, you know, that were like in the build and not. I might do like loads, you know, on this window, as if it's kind of where they've been coming from. And do them like dangling from the ceiling and stuff. If you come into the middle room, I'll show you what I mean. But yeah, I think this place is or this world, I guess, is starting to coming together because I've never really like done anything, you know, kind of like this before. Like as in like did like, but you know.
Turned out very, very good.
Yeah. I mean, well, like what's I really need to do is I need to do like a list of people who've helped. You know, like a thank you list. So in other like you, Sam, Dave, and then Ryan for this, and then basically like we can go and credit like the, you know, the builders for like, okay, so like Ryan hasn't helped yet, but he, you know, we you know he's I want to ask him if he wants to
When you do, you should and you send it to Sam to do the editing. You should leave his name out, see how long it takes him to notice.
Right. What's that? I'm not that cruel. Ah! Imagine. Oh, that's so mean.
Oh no, you know you'd just be winding him up.
No, he wouldn't. That's the thing with Ryan. He'd just think like, hey.
No, Sam.
Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam's name.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better. I was going to say Ryan, because I was going to say Ryan would be actively looking out for his name.
Like, who'd be expecting his name to be first?
Oh, yeah. Put his name last, just to annoy him. Yeah. Oh, loads in the mental, Aussie.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
And the man mental. Like loads in here.
can't believe you've demolished my house.
Oh, Sam did that actually. Don't like deadlocks.
Does he not? That's a shame.
Well, clearly.
He has no taste.
Tasting what? Being an idiot. Being bad at pearl points.
I still wish I had that recorded.
You're absolutely shocking.
God, that was so funny.
That was brilliant. It was like the bonfire.
I was throwing an up and ended up going flying out of the game.
Yeah, like it's like the bonfire incident, isn't it? People don't know about this. Basically, what happened was I was gonna do a bonfire night special, like I normally do, but it never ended up going out. This was brilliant. I so wish that it would gone out, simply because of this. Basically, what happened was I turned the tick speed up so that we wouldn't be waiting, for ages for the fire to spread, as you do. And we did it in my wooden theatre. So as soon as I said, right then, Deadlocks, light the fire, Deadlock or Dave lit the bonfire, and basically lit the bonfire up. About 5 seconds later, the theatre was up, and we were all running out, and I forgot the dogs, and it was just all it was brilliant. Oh, I so wish I'd have uploaded that though. I should have uploaded it to the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
See, the annoying thing is that I can't recreate that, can I? We can't do that again, just because it had seemed fake.
When we did it, it was a shock. No one was expecting it. If we do it now, people are gonna know what's going to happen.
Yeah, we'd just be like, okay, right, act shocked, pretend you don't know what's going on. Okay, action. It'd be that kind of thing. All dead and but yeah. Don't know why I said but yeah, but Well, what I was going to say was, for each, section, I want to have, write down and basically send to Sam, basically, people's name can be credited multiple times, that kind of thing,
Yeah.
So that, the start, it's going to have, all the main, people. It's going to have, EJ as himself, Dave as Deadlocks, whoever as Steve, Finley as Steve, and Dad as Dad, and then it kind of goes in, and then at the end it just do that kind of normal thing where it fades to black, and then I'll go, right, okay, characters, and then it list all the people that played all the characters. And then it'd go, right, okay, cameraman, and then Sam, and then that's it, and then and then it'd go to builders, and then this would be like the big one where it's kind of like okay, right, first we first we built this, so this would be the first thing on the list, and it'd go, right, okay, so who contribute the most? I'm going to be honest, I probably built the most out of this because I've been on it loads. you know, so it'd be me, then it'd be Sam, then it'd be you, then it'd be Ryan. And then next it'll be, like sets. Okay, me, Ryan, and Sam. And then it'd go like with special help from, and then whoever built the, whoever like won the, the prison thing, whoever's prison got used, that'd be their name, and then like it'll kind of go into like, okay, now that and then it'll go into this, then it'd go to like all the standard stuff.
So what you should have done is took screenshots of various progress, so you could have them going over the back of the screen as the credits are going over.
I might well, me and Sam will discuss that, like, well, like what'll happen. Like with the credit sequence, like that'll be the last thing we discuss, because obviously that, like, I think what'll happen is Sam will edit Act 1, send it to me, do the music, and then Act 2 send it to me, I do the music, then edit it with Act 1, and then do the same with Act 3, and then basically like Sam can do like the credits, then send it to me, and then I can do some music for the credits, and we could just do like like what you said, discuss what that's way too many cobwebs, discuss like what what's the music, or sorry, what's the what kind of music the credits gonna have, and what's gonna be in the background of the credits.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that's the like editing, like what we might do is we might do like a film podcast on that. I like I said, I want to do one for the music, basically like writing down, okay, obviously not doing the music,
Yeah.
in fact I might I might doing the do one like doing the the credits one, simply because that doesn't, that's not going to be spoil, the credits aren't spoilers, let's be honest.
No.
But yeah, and then I've been recording like little behind the scenes videos for the music, and then I'm gonna be sending Sam my snippets of like music. So I've been recording. I'm gonna be doing it mainly on piano, and then like I said, some bits, like some spooky bits with the with the main villain, like feedbacking with the guitar and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then also we're also going to be figuring out, like we might also do like a film podcast, like not voice acting, but like figuring out like what voice, like who's going to be doing what voice, are you going to be, are you going to be doing like a voice, or or whatever, what voice is Sam going to do, what voices, we've got Oliver in mind for stuff like that. And then we're gonna, as when we've finished production on the film, we're gonna do we're gonna, like, when we've finished editing that, we're gonna do like I'm gonna give him the idea, like, ask him if he wants to do a documentary podcast, with the obviously making the documentary. Sorry, I need like loads of spiders on the helipad, by the way, just because like it's, just think it'd be cool, like, oh no, like the helipad's way too broken, we can't even land on it, we got to land on the roof. Maybe that's a bit much, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, what's not also sure about, you know, the documentary.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how we're gonna do that. I'm gonna, like, because that's not been discussed much. The main thing, you know, that's been discussed, which is fair enough, because, you know, the main focus is the
Film.
the film. Yeah, because, like, it's, you know,
Documentary to me would probably be like going through all the various planning stages, the initial concept, the preparation.
as in, like,
filming.
it's a documentary on, like, my channel.
Oh, right.
But yeah, like, I'm not sure how that's gonna go. So, like, maybe like the first documentary podcast, if that ends up happening, we can kind of like, I can basically ask Sam. Okay,
Can't hear you.
explain it. I can basically ask Sam, like, what the you know, basically explain the documentary to me, because I don't even know. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
The annoying thing is with Discord is it's playing up today. Fun. Yeah, that's good. So what do you think about the court case then that's coming up? In
When
the
are we
realm.
going to be doing that?
I don't know, because I told Ryan what's going, like, when it's like, when, you know, basically Monday 12. He said I was gonna be out. I literally just messaged him. Oh, by the way, Sam's taking you to court Monday at 5 o'clock. Thumbs up. And he's just like, sorry, can't do that. So we just went back and forth a bit.
It could be interesting.
Yeah.
Poor chap's only been back on around less than a week and he's in court already.
Pardon?
Poor guy's only been back on it for a couple of days and he's in court already.
Well, to be fair, it's not like it's not his fault. He did get rid of the mall.
Yeah, I don't understand that, because it was one a bad building.
It was a what?
Oh, did you ever check the polling station?
Oh, yeah, it's still 2 votes.
Alright.
Not many people have been voting on it. To be fair, it doesn't matter because, like, it's my realm. As in, like, you know, it wouldn't even matter, like, if, you know, 5 votes, you know, were just, you know, it wouldn't matter if 5 votes were on stay. That would only influence my decision. They'd be like, it would just be a case of, okay, the people want to stay, but the question is, like, do I want to start afresh? And I'd be like, well, the people don't. You know what? I'll stay. You know, it's that kind of thing rather than, okay, the people want to stay, I'll stay. You know, it's kind of, oh, okay, right, okay, I'll consider that greatly. You know, I'll consider that more than if nobody voted to stay. And nobody has voted to stay, can I just say?
I mean, there's pros and cons to doing both. I think starting a new one could be good. Because you can have a different area for shopping district, gaming district, and where people build their bases. So hopefully it could reduce lag.
Well, I'm hoping to have like one like big ocean again, where you know like people have the can build their bases.
Yeah.
Because I want all the bases to be in one area, and then like further away, we can have like you know we can kind of have we can have like the shopping district, you know, like kind of like okay, like way further away in the sense that like maybe you know maybe there's like an extreme hills biome or something in the way, and we just go through the nether, you know, to get there. You know, so something like that will be quite good. But you know, on the other hand, you know, for me, there's like you know the sentimental value on this realm, because like this is the like basically that realm is like gave me subscribers on YouTube. So if you don't know what happened, like like you know, I everyone who knows me knows that I couldn't care less about subscriber counts or whatever. But obviously, you know, it does feel good, like, oh, you know, people are watching, yay, you know, that kind of. So you know, I was gaining quite, you know, I was
it was going quite well on YouTube until things happened.
Now what things I literally have no idea, because YouTube just don't tell me. Oh, I tweeted recently. Let me see if they've got back.
Oh, I doubt it.
Yeah. Let me tell you what I tweeted. I have to read it just to see whether it's alright to read out on YouTube or not.
I wouldn't.
No one's looked. Right, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Neither at YouTube or at YouTube Creators is playing ball. Hell, they ain't even saying what I did to be banned from streaming. Yes, blah, 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 child safety stuff and that. But you just send me a link to a list that lists things I haven't done. Just communicate with us, please. Just. That's what I put. And no reply. I wonder why. Gonna be honest, I'm not surprised that they didn't reply to that, because if they replied to that, like, either way, that they're not gonna be in the best of light, are they?
They probably do what they did before, just send a link.
A list to a list that list a link to a list that lists things I haven't done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a quick snack. Can you? Sorry. Can you keep talking?
Oh, do I have to? I hate this bit.
No, because I'm peckish. Please.
I'm starving. Don't know why.
Because you're greedy, that's why.
What are you going to go and get?
Oh no, I've just got like a mini chocolate bar, low fat one, because I'm fat.
Fair.
I'm always wary about mentioning, that I'm trying to lose weight and stuff. Simply because, yesterday didn't. Yesterday, yeah, didn't help at all with my self-esteem. Basically, my friend offered me a biscuit, and I said, "Oh no, thanks. I'm trying to lose a bit of weight," and he just started laughing.
Charming.
Just started laughing, and then the worst thing about
Jacob by any chance, was it?
No, it was Jack.
All right.
And then one of its mates came over and said, "Oh, it'll take 100 years to lose what weight you've got." Thanks. I'm not that fat. Honestly. Yesterday, my nan asked, "Oh, why's your face always red now, Ethan?" And I said back, "Oh, it's because I've got a fat face, basically." And she said back, "Oh yeah, you have put on a lot of weight on your face. Thanks." That's my nan.
You won't last 3 days, are you? Mikey.
That's my nan. And then, so I just walked off laughing. Guess who the first person I messaged was? I'll just say it was Jacob because he loves that kind of stuff. He just messaged back, everybody loves fat shaming you. Tell me about. I've got some person who sits next to Jacob in school. I'll be talking to Jacob and she'll go, "Hey, what are you looking at me for? Not even talking to you. What are you on about?" It's like, "Shut up, you monobrowed fatty. Monobrowed fatty. I'm not even... I've got the biggest gap between me eyebrows you've ever heard. Ever seen. Like calling Dave thin."
You were sure would.
Do you get what I mean? And then we were on about Miss Ireland, and I said, and then I said, "Oh, I'm surprised Miss Ireland doesn't come." But for anyone who doesn't know, Miss Ireland's my art teacher, and she's absolutely horrible. Like, she's nice to everyone, and then let me give you an example. The other day, everyone in the class was talking. I mean, like everybody, and I was talking to my friend as well, and Miss shouted across the room, and shouted, and I quote, "Ethan, shut up. Nobody wants to hear your voice." And then ignored everybody else in the room. And so me and Jacob just sat there laughing our heads off. And that's not even like one time she did that as a joke. She did that 4 times, and that's not even the first time, like, day she's done that. But I digress. Yeah, I said, "Oh, I'm surprised Miss Ireland doesn't call me fat lol." And and he said, and Jacob just replied, "She probably would. She probably would if she wouldn't get fired for it."
Trouble is, if she did, the headmaster would probably go, "Yeah, he is."
Yeah, yeah. Jacob did reply to my text, my first text, telling him about what my nan said. He said, "Oh, yeah, everyone loves fat shaming you." Me dad was on about saying, that Miss Ireland woman, she sounds like a right knob. She should be put, suspended, or something like that, for suspended from teaching, or just like retired, or forced to retire. I said, I think she should be killed.
Charming.
I mean, I'm not wrong. She's horrible. She's like a fan of favouritism. Because like we were saying, it's like I'm not an arty person. I can't do art. It's like all the art teachers basically just don't like me. Like my textiles teacher doesn't like me and says I should. She says, "You really need to practice you really need to practice your sewing." I'm just sat there like, you think I'm gonna go home? "Oh, I need to practice me sewing." Who's gonna do that? Let's be honest. Just sat there with like a sewing machine. Fun. But yeah, like
I enjoyed sewing when I was at junior school.
Pardon?
I quite enjoyed doing sewing when I was in junior school.
Of course you did. You're gay. Said the gay. You see, I can make jokes like that because, well, let me put it this way, I'm not heterosexual. Then again, I'm not homosexual either. Work it out yourself. Like I can say stuff. I can just go gay. I can do that. I'm like, it's fine. Not like I'm being homophobic or anything, is it? Oh.
Nope.
Whereas if, say, Jacob did it, it'd be sent to, like, I don't know. It'd be fined. Big punishment. I don't really know what else to do, Dave. I've just been jumping around on the Kit Kat ketchup, just like I'm chattering away. This is what.
10 o'clock.
Bye.
I think that's it for tonight.
Yeah, all right. Okay, so tomorrow, there will be a ignore the little burp. Then there will be a video, another podcast, and this time it'll be with Ryan, and basically we'll be brushing up the sets, and we will be we'll be coming around here and just making things look a little bit nice. For example, like maybe just like adding some more cobwebs, like just going like through like sorting some of the buildings out, maybe make them look a bit more like they've been abandoned and not griefed. Just little things like that. But yeah. Anyway, unfortunately, on this podcast, this is a very long podcast. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and if you have watched this far, you're a true fan. Bye!